have the wonderful Mr. Rory McLeod. He doesn't really need introducing, but I've done it anyway.
Yay!
Hello, thank you. I thought I'd do some songs about to keep people's memory alive, just to change it a wee bit. And I've got lots of songs about my family, my grandma and my mum and stuff, which I've been doing over the weekend, last weekend anyway, being Mother's Day and Grandma's Day. But I thought I'd do some other things I maybe hadn't done much at all. So,
Oh, inhaler.
that's to make my voice higher. Nitrous oxide, really.
He can play anything.
Can you hear it? How happy can I see if I can get? Hold on. Oh no. Oh. No, it's not very good, is it? I'm not going to waste it though. Come on. National wealth.
They're scrapping it, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's me then. So it's a song I made up. I'll do this one. I'll do this one first. And it's one I made up for a young girl. And I didn't think, well actually I thought a young girl should sing it, a young woman should sing it really. I'm not sure when you know, girls become women and boys become men. And I wonder if it depends how many younger brothers and sisters you've got to look after when your mum and dad aren't there or something like that. You're kind of uprooted or pulled up by your roots or something. But anyway, I decided to start singing it just because I thought the story was more important than the singer. So there we go. So there we go. I made two songs just because we talked. It's a songwriter's circle, so I thought I'd mention that I made another song. I should tell you about it after then, otherwise I won't give the game away. But you know, I made a song from a point of view of the other character, which was the baby, really, and what would have happened if, and it's quite much more sad, really. So, but it's like a sliding doors situation. If you've never seen that film, I don't know what would have happened if, you know. So, but I'll do this one because it's not so long for one thing, and it may be a bit. So I'll have a go at it. So here we go. Okay. My dad asked me to go on an errand, so I wrapped you up in a towel and put you in a bag with underwear. I took you with me to the shop where I was going, past the health centre, and I left you there in the park, on the hill, under a blackberry bush. I didn't look back. You were sleeping, my heart was in my mouth, I was crying inside, and voices in my head were quarrelling and speaking. I looked out all day to see if you'd been found. I was relieved when you were rescued, but I was sad you were gone. I would never see you again. I knew everything was wrong, but I felt so lonely and I was so frightened that I would be hated and I would feel scorned. I felt so scared, confused and so tearful when you were born. I had a sad, bad dream about a missing babe. The babe was crying and I cried in my dream. When I woke up, tears were rolling down my face. I wanted to be with you then. For the first time I realised I wanted to be a mother. There was my poor child crying hungry in a hospital room, and she had no one with her. She must have felt so lonely, and I was so frightened that I would be hated and I would feel scorned. I felt so scared, confused and so tearful when you were born. I heard they found a baby left abandoned or hooded on the news. That's me they're talking about, on the baby's mother, and they haven't got a clue. I was worried about you and so reason I wanted to tell someone that it was me all these people were talking about. I was that baby's mum, but I felt so lonely and I was so frightened that I would be hated and I would feel strong. I felt so scared, confused and so tearful when you were born. I found the police and said make sure she will be alright. Please look after my baby, your baby's fine, and how are you? I asked, trying to get information to find me. I got scared and put the receiver down. I was shaking as I rang off, but I would phone the police twice a day to talk from a local telephone box. When I felt so lonely and I was so frightened that I would be hated and I would feel strong. I felt so scared, confused and so tearful when you were born. One day a policewoman came up and asked me gently if I was your mum. Yes, I told her I am. She said, don't be frightened, sweetheart, please come along. My mum and dad stood up and they asked me gently, darling, why didn't you tell us? My mum was a grandma, now your grandma. I was surprised by my mother's grandma-ness. We brought you home, my mum and dad held you and me, and they didn't show me any scorn. And I asked myself, when will I tell my daughter this story about how she was born, about when I felt so lonely and I was so frightened that I would be hated and I would feel scorn. I felt so scared, confused and so tearful when you were born. And when I felt so lonely and I was so frightened that I would be hated and I would feel scorn. I felt so scared, confused and so tearful when you were born. So I've got a couple of songs about that subject in a way that I met some women, well in Australia actually, but even I know it happened over here that unmarried mothers were put in detention centres, and it was like some penal colony, some real Victorian punishment. It was terrible, and some of them never saw their kids, and they never resolved that because they weren't allowed to see their kids. The ones in Australia, they said, oh, you know, really heartbroken, really, and they never got to see their kids again, their biological kids. And so there's another song about that for them. So you can see the other song that I made is from the point of view of the baby, but it doesn't get returned to its mum, like, and always wonders who its mum was and what she went through giving birth to it and all that. So it's a completely different kind of following another character, I suppose, in a way. So that other one, and so I'll do another one. I did promise someone else to play spoons, so I'll play spoons on this one. So I guess I'll do this one anyway. I was singing a wee bit yesterday for some in Weymouth at the Ridgeway Centre. And they were telling me, I got lunch, you know, we had lunch together, and they were telling me how, because of the cutbacks, they were going to not have hot food anymore. In the place, you know, I don't know, you know, bring yogurt or something, I don't know what you're going to have. So anyway, and because of the coalition and all things, this is an old song, but I thought I'd sing it because nothing's changed much, and I do play spoons on it, so this is one's called Farewell Welfare, this one.
Right.
And it's about the kind of remedy our government has that kills as it cures, I suppose. It's a love song. All love songs are. Just some are angrier than others, that's all, but this is still a love song, all love song. And if you love your health, really, because it's all about, well, we have this welfare system, you see, it was never given to us like a gift, so our grandmas and our granddads had to fight for it, so looks like we have to fight to keep it, so it's a bit of that, really. Realise what the struggle's about, really, anything these days. So anyways, so I'll get on with it, play a bit of spoons on it for you, as requested, so, and a bit of harmonica, so there we go. And Yeah, it's quite a nice song. Yeah. There you go. Some songs come back and hit you in the face. And you think you're going to grow some songs. Like I thought I'd outgrow my mum's one, but I was singing it over the weekend and she'd not been well. So you know, it's funny. It's interesting. I just thought I'd mention that. I don't know why. Off the top of my head. There you go. Anyway, there we go. Well, farewell, welfare. This one's cool. I could do it slower than that if you like. Would you like? No. Okay. Get over quicker actually. The faster the quicker it's over with. Really. Sometimes he talks the money, but talking is he talks to get himself off of the streets. Well, if there's anything you need, he'll pretend he's got it, and then he'll pretend he can't part with it. He studied hunger like a lawyer studies law. He can make a rich man poorer than poor, cause he's a shark. A two-tongued double-dealing, a money grabber, he's a shark. A two-tongued double-dealing, a money grabber, well they make two loads like three. With a jiggery pokery, make a bad thing look good to me. With a jiggery pokery. The wrong side is right, it'll make you believe a black horse is white. Whatever he sells you, don't be surprised. You'll find yourself cheated half out your eyes. When he sells you things, he'll hide the price. He wants the whole loaf, he ain't content with a slice. He makes the scales dance, weighs one right down. And swears it's just right if he lacks £40. Between the selling, the buying and the politics, there's the profit and the lies of the money sticks. Cause he's a shark, a two-tongued double-dealing, a money grabber, he's a shark. A two-tongued double-dealing, a money grabber, well they make two loads like three. With a jiggery pokery, make a bad thing look good to me. With a jiggery pokery. Oh, God! She's inhaling now, shouldn't I? Sign, you could be signing your will, they should rubber with a gun. Now they use a pencil. Words lock you up, cause words don't bend. So all you get when you sign is the fountain pen. Have a father to mother, sister to brother, cousin to uncle, got to stick to each other since cheating has grown to be so much the fashion. I believe cheating runs the whole nation with sharks. The two-tongued double-dealing, the money grabbers, they're a sharks. The two-tongued double-dealing, the money grabbers, well they make two loads like three. With a jiggery pokery, make a bad thing look good to me. With a jiggery pokery. I worked angry and the money for a meal. I went to a doctor to try to be healed. He said I had a temperature. He tried to calm me down. He said the case was common. No, good could be found. He examined me, made a diagnosis. Prescribed sedatives in heavy doses. Said you'll have to get used to unemployment disease. Like a slave get used to being down on his knees. And it's farewell, welfare. Farewell, welfare. Farewell, welfare, so long. Medicine. Oh no! Like inhalers. He said the disease I've got might open my eyes, but it's nothing that we can't tranquilise. He won't find a cure, but he made sure he keep me hooked on his drugs. So if they come back for more, he didn't feel my pulse. He said he felt my purse. He gave me lots of pills and drugs, then he made me worse. He gave me stuff that made me sleepy, then he handed me a pill. Prevention is better than the cure, and it's farewell, welfare. Farewell, welfare. Farewell, welfare, so long. prison. For my health, I was sick a long time after I got well. And if you got a pain, they're trying to make you forget it. They won't heal your sickness, they just give you anaesthetic. You buy meat, you just get bones. If Humber buys land, all he gets is stones. You buy eggs, but you just get shells by a doctor for your health. And all you get are pills, it gave me so much medicine. My health, they don't want to kill me, it was to accumulate wealth. Because then you treat me with laxatives. When you ask me for my money, my arms wedged, Steve, it's just shock. A two-tongue double dealing, a money gambler is a shock. A two-tongue double dealing, a money gambler when they make two looks like three. Live a jiggery pokery, make a bad thing look good to me. Live a jiggery pokery. I'll do a slow one and then I'll finish with a bit more of a jumpier one. I'll do it just because I quite like slow ones sometimes, and I do feel a bit noisy in here. Doing a song like that. I feel like a gentle one. I've got quite a few miserable ones as well, but I'm not going to do them now. But it's not because I want to be miserable. I was saying the other night, I was sad. I'd just rather take the sadness out of you, really, that's all. But I'll have a go at this one anyway. And yeah, sucking black holes. Could have a sip of it. But it's got a chorus if you feel like it's joining in. You don't have to though, it's no obligation.
Spotlight singing.
I'll join in.
Yeah.
That'd be lovely to hear you. If you can talk, you can sing, that's how I think that's it. Sometimes we're quiet cause we want to listen. Oh, cause there's so much we want to say. The heavens and hells in us drive us insane. Now, hug you like a mountain, hug you like a mountain now. Hug you close to me. I'm the kind in you, the cages in you. Hug close to me. Oh, hey, 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 hey. We wash away our lies with our tears, and we're naked when we're crying. We look for the truth in everything we do. We love ourselves laughing, laughing, laughing. Love ourselves laughing, laughing, laughing. I'll be the one you can stay with when all of your love's untrue. Down hills in my heart, I'll come running to you. And I get like a mountain now, I get like a mountain now, hug you close to me. I'll hang the cage in you, cages in you, hug close to me. Hug you like a mountain now, hug you like a mountain now, hug you close to me. I'll hang the cage in you, cages in you, hug close to me. Oh, hey, I'll finish off this one because I just had a baby, and which is lovely. They've been trying for quite a while. Had good fun practicing anyway, I think. It's a bit of a celebration. I kind of, you know, you think about your mum and dad, how close they got. You know, they must have close enough to tangle, that's for sure, to conceive and all that kind of thing. So it's a bit of a celebration of that, really. And, so anyway. So yeah, I made it. So yeah, it was quite a while ago I made this song. I forgot about it until we got pregnant. I say we. I was at conception and birth. And Amy did all the work for 9 months. Anyway, I just get on with it. It's cool. It's cool. When my mum and daddy made me this one. And thanks for listening. I think I'm doing this one. yeah. I'm going to argue myself. No, I'm splitting up now. I'm split up with myself. That's it. I've stopped playing with myself now.
Which way did you go?
Yeah. That way. Splitting hairs. Yeah, parting in the middle. See, that's where the partings are for. Anyway, when I record, I put some string harp on it. In Scotland, we call it a classic. Because I thought this kind of mellifluous river running through it that wouldn't stop. A bit cheesy like that, and for you know, wouldn't stop. And a bit of dobro. It's for the river, for the shiny bits, singing, crossing, going over the boulders and pebbles, and in the own mind, of course, you know, picture it. So. It was a full moon night when my mum and daddy made me. It was a chilly full moon night when mum and daddy made me. And both their arms were full, and the big yellow moon it was full, and the stars above were sparkling beautifully. When my mum and daddy made me, they were full with each other on the roof of the shed in the park. After dark, they were full with each other on the roof of the shed in the park. Mum and daddy made me when daddy counted mum's buttons and bows, and mummy counted dad's fingers and toes, and then they both counted to 10, holding their breaths again and again and again. A baby was born, a girl or a boy, a child ain't nothing but a sweet bundle of joy, a bundle of joy, cried all night long, they sang into sleep with a sweet lullaby song. Well, the stars were shining and twinkled in mum and dad's eyes, and daddy counted mum's buttons, and mummy Mummy unzipped Daddy's flies, and the birdies were singing, a barn hooted and a nightingale sang, and the distant church bell it rang, and the big black Labrador barked when Mummy and Daddy made me on the roof in the park. After dark, Mummy was laughing with her arms around Daddy's neck. Daddy was laughing deep inside Mummy and singing a river. Tangled together with their big coats on, warming her face and then holding each other like rowing a boat, and their breaths were warm. They were rocking so deeply, rocking lover to lover. A baby was born, a girl or a boy, a child ain't nothing but a sweet bundle of joy, a bundle of joy. Cried all night long, they sent it to sleep with a sweet lullaby song. Daddy sang, what a wonderful river to swim in you are. You are my spring in the middle of winter. And Mummy sang, what is it that is making me hum? Daddy sang, you're the song on the tip of my tongue. Mummy sang, you're blossoming, I feel you blossoming, I feel you blossoming. Forever greens and wild blooming heather, meadows and pastures rolling together, under the full moon shining in your eyes. Oh, because we like each other a lot, we have very good taste. Mummy sang, cause we like each other a lot, we have very good taste. Daddy sang, Daddy was chasing the fish and he became the fish being chased. Daddy was chasing the fish and he became the fish being chased. Oh, they began on the swings, and then they played hide and seek, and then they found what they were looking for, found what they couldn't hide anymore, and then they held each other tight, laughing into each other's eyes. That was how my mum and Daddy made me. Oh, it was a chilly formy night when Mum and Daddy made me. A baby was born, a girl or a boy, a child ain't nothing but a sweet bundle of joy, a bundle of joy. Cried all night long, they sent it to sleep with a sweet lullaby song. They sent it to sleep with a sweet lullaby song. They sent it to sleep with a sweet lullaby.
So the last song, if only I was allowed to, it was the last song ever. Oh, I'm Rory McLeod, and I've been asked if the last song, what my last song would be if I only had one song to ever sing last. Well, I guess it'd be the Going song, probably. And if I had a hat to hang on a hat stand, would be the one I probably walked in with. Do I need to describe the hat?
No, that's fine. You're having a nice time though, enjoying this evening.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's nice. Everyone's focused and quiet and lovely. Yeah, enjoying it a lot. Yeah, it's very different kind of songs. It's good to hear different songs. People singing and playing the guitar differently, and great harmonica playing. Or the harmonica playing. Yeah, it's great. Everyone plays differently. It's good. Diversity. No one's playing the same.